Okay, our screening process for those that come are able to stay at the shelter. We're in a residential 4 neighborhood, which does not allow for the density of people that we have. We could handle up to 19 folks here. And we're what's referred to as a high bar facility, which means that we screen and make sure that our guests are clean and sober coming in. If there's any questions, then we can test them here on site for alcohol. We also have the ability to screen for sex offenders. Sex offenders are not allowed. Our intake is between 6 and 6:30. There's nobody here during the daytime. So our guests check in at 6. We get a hot meal. 6:30. We observe our guests from 6:30 to 7:30, make sure they're clean and sober, and we have a meal for them. After a hot shower and a warm meal, most guests knock out pretty quickly. The next morning, they're out and gone by 7:30, or by 7 o'clock in the morning. Right now, we're at the Okanogan Community Homeless Shelter. We're in what's referred to as the Great Room. This is the hub of the shelter, where all our food comes in from different groups that are willing to cook for us. And we've got a washer, dryer, our restrooms are here. We have an on-demand propane heater, hot water system. And so we had unlimited hot water for our guests to come in and take a shower, get their clothes washed, and get a home-cooked meal. Right next to us we have our 10 sleeping quarters. The building inspector just signed off on these, so we're okay to occupy 1 through 10 now. They're a 10-foot by 10-foot structure. Most of them have a single bed, some have bunk beds, and our final numbers, I think, are about 19 guests we'll be able to handle. So this is number 8. You'll see we've got our fire escape plan in each one of our facilities. We'll have an air conditioner for the summertime. We've got a fire extinguisher, and this is a 10-foot by 10-foot sleeping quarters for the homeless shelter. This is the last row of sleeping quarters. This is 1 through 4 behind me. And you'll see we had a barn raising. A group of volunteers came over from River of Life Church and Cornerstone Church. We had the wall built on the ground, and we had an old-fashioned barn raising and put all these up in one day. So they've all been approved, and we're just doing the metal fascia right now, and that finishes them off.